7. Lucia, it's the Source Hunter. We're not going to die on this haunted cliff after all.
Who's dying? We're just resting up. The calm before the storm. Those ghosties at the lighthouse won't know what hit 'em. There's certainly something fishy happening. The light shines sure as the tides, though there's not been an attendant there for nearly 2 decades. Our platoon made a pact with Selenia. We'd check out. We made it back. We'd get a ticket home.
What Selenia failed to mention was that it wasn't just the ghosts at the lighthouse we had to worry about. It was every savage skeleton on the way there and back too. When we started, we were 7. Now, Lucia and I are the last alive.
Survival of the fittest, I say. We're just here marshalling our strength before hauling into that lighthouse with our sword.
Ha! Marshalling.
Malleus, your dignity's in a puddle at your feet. As for me, an honourable soldier and servant to Rivellon, I'm not afraid to ask nicely. So,
You'll go to the lighthouse and straighten matters out, yes? Let us know what you find. Please do. I'll make a fortune selling the book rights to my autobiography, The Last Legionnaire.
yes, well, give me a moment. I'm just, letting my sword settle.
The further we go, the more bodies we find heaped around.
We must be closing in on where they were headed.
My eyes on the prize.
The ship, the waves. What's this? Living eyes that can see the shape of death? Avert your gaze, wanderer, for you are looking upon the phantom of a murderer. Skeletons roam the lands, restless as my troubled soul, but shall not find their lair here. Some scuttle by now and again, but most of the time I reside here in solitude. Solitude and silence. Samson was my name a long time ago. I know not why upon my death I became a ghost, doomed to haunt this tower. Perhaps the gods heard of my crime and stripped me of my rightful place. If so, their punishment was just. Each night I wake the flame in the lighthouse to repent for my... That indeed is the tainted title I must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day it was that I sat atop my lighthouse, the flame unlit. Deliberately had I foregone to do my... Why did I commit? Possessed, yet no soup. The ship, the waves, the cold, wild sea. And back in the darkened lighthouse. Oh, folly. Oh, grievous sin.
I've spotted something interesting.
These walls, my home, my hell. I may have died, but my guilt...
spooks the meaning of lead.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full...
If you want to reap your reward, you can risk the trip yourself.
Indeed.
Be that way. If you nobodies could do it, we'll have no problem performing the inspection ourselves.
I need a moment to reflect. Egotism certainly has its time and place.
I'd put you first.
The darkness of day. The Samson, if that did, why did possess yet no skeleton?
Here lies Catherine. I know, I was great.
Rest in peace, darling.
Eternal silence awaits you.
May the shadow keep you. Rest in peace, darling. Where are you, Jake? I've been playing without me.
So many dead civilians. It's an honor.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life with my husband and our happy little daughter, Loni. But when the undead plague broke out, my dear Lonnie never recovered from the loss. And when a group of mercenaries, predators, more aptly called, came to town dangling the opportunity to annihilate those undead devils, Lonnie lapped up their rhetoric and joined without so much as a back. She were killed less than a week after she joined. Here she lies. And here I stand, moaning. May the seven keep you.
Look here, even a sage and author as renowned as I is flattered when mortals dare among the dead to seek him out. Well, here I am.
Here lies Nemris.
The very
master
fact that you seek me out once more is in itself a token.
May the seven keep you.
Are you playing without me? Jake?
What trickery is this? That's not
Are you
Jake.
here, Jake? It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
May the seven keep you.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me?
Rest in peace,
Wow,
darling.
that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory.
Rest in peace, darling.
I smell
Here lies Kavanagh.
rotten
Will
lamb
house
chop.
Sicil pie in the afterlife.
Jake, where are you?
Rest
Are you
in
here,
peace,
Jake?
darling.
Jake!
Heavenly herring! Delicious dogfish! Yours for a scrap of gold loot!
Source hunters, eh? Well, right proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets... Oh, Oh, Ogger, you're rotten to the bone. Oh, me poor, sweet, plump girl. You've been wasted entirely. All that roast, all the mutton, not even the sausage grinder will want her now. Give her here, will you? Me little mouldering darling. That louse. Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he wasted every last morsel. Let him rot for all I care. Livestock's got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Trees on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Ain't a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond left.
Quite there on the market, it seems. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than set us for hours.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice slice of this fine almond there.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap goblin.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap goblin.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish.
Dearest customer, I've never seen an aura so plagued by ether. Thank Astarte, I've just the earth scroll to ground you.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Any takers? Come on, you chickens!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Get it while it's fresh. These patties don't get out.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you,
scrolls to entussle you.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
No better solution to the zombie problem than set a slaughter arrows.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many Not the room for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond bread. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
or something, made mad and mighty by Source.
So, we're on the hunt for something capable of taking out not one, but two dragons.
Delight of delights.
Do you suppose that's what destroyed those dragons?
How can I suppose anything with those eyes sizing me up like so much rump roast?
It's drawing water from the sea!
It'll use it against us unless we can stop it!
May I be valiant as the lion of summer.
Flame Nixon Guano! Striking it rich!
My great-great-grandfather...
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Your flesh. Why, you're positively radiating. He could never. You mean to say he left us to those savage waters on purpose? I can't believe it. And yet, if what you say is true, well, I must meet him in any case. To the lighthouse, you said? Fine.
Desdemona, my love. I should have known you would and yet...
You...
Desdemona is under no obligation to forgive her murderer, no matter how sorry he may be.
Agreed. No one ought to feel compelled to forgive the...
Right you are. This cur deserves no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Away from me. For good this time.
Heartbreak I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Come, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret thy rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, Butcher.
Well, hello there!
Out and hate!
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Ah, no, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
The beast speaks. So you have a brain behind the feral wall, have you?
The cretin Christ.
Well, hello there!
An engineer of aptitude.
Hey, Cal, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could...
Lieutenant Sir, now I said, and that is exactly what your presence inside the undead, the bravest. I shall be very glad. It's very sure they can. If ever 3 landmarks were chosen for what? There are ancient, local my legionnaires. There's a church, all super for 2 years. Still, I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better. So I did. The chances of survival.
Hey, Cal, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, screech woman.
You have a brain behind that feral wall, have you?
The cretin's question crossed certitude.
Hey, Cal, I think that was an insult.
Sorry, sir. Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come
on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Furious! She bit me in the face!
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Screech Woman. The beast speaks, so you have a brain behind that feral maul, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Cull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it. You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Furious! She bit me in the face!
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
Careful, Source Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this cage, the beast's liable. She may have the look of a woman. We got reports of a... I tapped her on...
Bit Tullier.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another...
I'd say you...
Oh, what now? Whom would you have the Legion of... So, he wants you to kill that savage the mayor calls his daughter, does he? As I suspected. Oh, if you must. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Now, I don't see how my mother-in... I heard she has a cottage in the forest. What'd you take me for? An ignoramus? We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his...
You there! Cut it out!
How can I help you, my friend? But certainly. What would you like to know? Oh, that'll never happen. I'm my own wizard, you know. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking it such mad to be out? But of course it's handy to say, oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast. And indeed, I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay. My task upon this earth, you see, to my great regret, by all means. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. And what might those be? So the Sparkmaster 5000 has been reduced. Oh, I mean... How can I help you, my friend? And what might those be?
Under the collar.
You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I'd hold her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rather.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman. The beast speaks, so you have a brain behind a feral maul, have you? The cretin's question crossed her lips and ate me with aptitude.
Hey, cow, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast face. You'll only encourage it.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free.
Legionnaire, act your word is my command, Source.
I'm overheating here. Fear no fiery touch.
One of us. Fire cleanses me.
Sink your toxic fangs deep.
Comrades,
others.
Before I put you down!
I needed that.
Abandon your flesh!
These flames bite deep.
Warm as dragon's breath!
potent heat!
It's heating up. Did someone leave an oven door open?
Hail, Source Hunter. Good to see you've reached Lacula Forest. There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air. Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days. It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eye, even so. If she has, that means Ikara, ha! Leandra...
Poor man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
You there! Your nightship! Oh, please, come to our aid! My wife and I are stranded here.
Stuck here.
We're refugees, my liege. two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen. Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of the... Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. Well, we got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us. Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more, which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your knightship? Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute with it, and yet we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would, Oh, we'd be mighty grateful if you had escorted. Without Alfie, our predicament is clear. Oh, we are, my lead.
I can't believe we're stuck here, so close to our goal. Oh, will we ever reach Silverglen?
You're right. We should try to heal Alfie first.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm glad you've agreed. Dearest Alfie.
I knew that man come. Well, it started. There hadn't been a... I was on... What I did find... You and I both, they're kind of... Always peace. Night had up those of us. I made myself... It's a promise. Let's, for now, make...
We'll get you
Dear,
out of
my
this
nerves
pitch.
are all shot.
Out at heat!
Feeling hot under the
Oh,
collar.
how good it is to see a human...
Ooh, the pain. Demons take all bandits. I bit one of the buggers in two, and still he's stabbed and stabbed. Bless your heart, Mill.
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there? A wanderer, you say? A lost sheep, perhaps, that has found its flock. The stable of Immaculates. Why, it's Silverglen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago, a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure. She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. This is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loic if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Out of the wilds, you venture into the embrace of Immaculates. Salutations.
Seem being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.
I wouldn't trust these sentries to guard a pig pen. Keep alert, comrades. There's something fishy about this place.
Source Hunter, you've the Immaculate.
Welcome be, O seeking souls, to this holy house of Immaculates.
Blessed be the goddess, and blessed be the conduit.
Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them. We are the chosen ones of the goddess. The benedictions of the blood render our bodies and spirits unblemished, for such is her mercy, that we may all become part of the sacred soul. And you too, Seeker, could become one such part. I am Loic, enlightened one among Immaculates. Then it shall be my pleasure to answer them. You find yourself in the goddess's temple. Therefore, it follows she wants you to take the true path. So here, have this hallowed tome. Read it, absorb the wisdom within, then find the second part and do with it the same. If an immaculate you want to be, a test of knowledge shall be your first step towards enlightenment. The goddess is the few. We are the chosen. Do you hold your unprepared? The conduit. Do you hold your unpreparedness disappoint?
Give me the strength, O goddess, to become enlightened. Let me spill blood for thee, O Holy One.
Remember, O brothers and sisters, O seeking souls, the miracles with which the blessed conduit rid our mean and mangled bodies of the rot that plagued it. Miracles we deem them no longer, no. Infinitely greater we now know. The goddess is the word. Through the conduit she... The goddess is the word. Then it shall be my pleasure. Do you hold it to be true? Your unpreparedness. Do you hold it to be true, O seeker, that you are ready to be tested? A most blessed be your premise the first.
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
Premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser, so that balance may be achieved. Correct?
Incorrect.
Let me spill blood for
That
thee.
premise is correct, actually.
Immaculate I want to be.
Hey, you want to pass this test, don't you? Then follow my lead.
Do I really need to beat the right answer out of you?
Let me spill blood for thee, O Holy One.
Give me the strength, oh goddess, to become enlightened.
No, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
Premise the third. Only those who have partaken in the spilling of blood and thereby created the stone that lives, the stone soaked with blood,
Correct.
Agreed.
Most gratifying. Oh, yes, most exemplary indeed. You have understood the words of the goddess, and I deem you worthy of her true test, of the true trial that shall make you an immaculate. To become an immaculate... I shall await you in the chamber of
goddess
blood.
to become enlightened.
Might need to blow this one open.
Look there, a portal.
Shall we find out where it leads to?
Sigurd's beard, what a find! A peaceful wood. The caterwauling of cultists was making me ill.
Lucula seems fairly infested with immaculates. I wouldn't count on a long respite.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of...
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Blessed be! Welcome to Sil...
Farma Malbenita, a source hunter in Silver Glen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors. I will do my best to give I have not found scrap of civilization among these apes. Shebi longs for heaping plate of my famous sire mule, but as for neighbors, my story, well, this is no small tale. I believe Lawrence, the leader of Lawrence, my son Shebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so. My sweet little Pomargo Vizago, my darling Ben. Me got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But here there is what. We wait with hot. We help him inside. When he's far there, which I come to exactly translation.
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
little word of warning. You believe in the gods, baby? Because you're the answer to all my prayers.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers.
My, look at you! I bet your blood would fill... Here you go.
And here's a shiny coin.
Enjoy.
Keep the change.
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours, isn't there? Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing. I bet it'll last 100 generations, if treated properly.
What's your poison, sugar? I'd kill for a beer. Won't be a moment.
Righto.
New order, Paul.
Delicious.
Praise the goddess! I'll pass the trial!
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes! I can feel the goddess's finger coursing through my very veins! Here's the shiny coin. Keep the change.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge
Service,
or
please. Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
What do you have, dear?
A straight shot of rye, please.
Coming right up.
Coming right up.
New order, Paul. That's a tasty beverage.
There we are, we are.
Here you go.
Here's a shiny
Enjoy.
coin. Keep the change.
Waitress, service please.
What's your poison, sugar?
I'll have a glass of wine, please.
Coming right up. Praise the goddess! I'll pass the trial!
Friend, this is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold.
Yes! I can feel the goddess's finger coursing through my very veins!
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb and twice as mean.
At least they don't have that distinct underside of a bridge aroma.
Better that than reeking of fresh blood.
Here you go.
And here's a shiny coin.
Enjoy.
Keep the change.
Waitress, service please. Now that's a tasty beverage.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Delicious.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
Ride if you let me.
Goddess greeting, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Goddess greeting, friend. Her greatness gave us fire, her greatness gave us earth, and my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
You have someone, why you always do.
Conduit's grace upon you, friend.
What news from the mines?
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mind by yesterday. Send another man. As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins. A source hunter. My liege, I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guilds responsible for operations. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you. Preposterous. What does that foreigner know about the... Oh, my own... You must... But when the job... These goblins... Please, your grace, I am completely at your disposal. Those... You... I saw it. It...
And now a stern chastisement in 3, 2...
I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any. I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on. Warms my...
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
I feel uneasy here. I'd better keep my weapon at the ready.
Blow of victory!
They're coming for me. They know I've escaped. And they won't stop until they've sliced me in two and corrupted my corpse with darkness. The witch? Why, her cabin is only a short walk from here. Look. I'd always heard tell that she, the strange and silent keeper of Luculla, was a sorcerer herself. Though now I see that, if that were true, the Immaculates will be working with, not against her. As it stands, the conduit herself ordered that the witch be contained at all costs. I know not why, but any enemy to this band of demons is a friend to all else. The cult, the dark heart of the Immaculates. The corrupted few who lead their trusting converts upon a path paved with sauce. Well, they won't stop until they've silenced me. And worse. I once counted myself among their most faithful. Such a devotee to the Immaculate Way was I that I rose swiftly through its ranks, became privy to each of the esoteric rituals of the Immaculate. But in time, I discovered too much. When I was granted access to Sacred Stone, the most protected Immaculate village, I watched with horror as our enlightened leaders unabashedly performed darkest I immediately reported this corruption to our highest priest, Lady Attenbearer. I'll never forget her laugh. Mirthless and savage. She was one of them. A sorcerer. I escaped that terrible place as quickly as my feet could fly. And now, you must do what I cannot. You must end the darkness that has consumed the Immaculate. To gain access to that nest of vipers, you'll have to become one of us. One of them, that is. Speak to Loik, the Immaculate Abbot of the village. I am Samid, once a humble miner, once a devoted Immaculate, now a refugee in flight from both religion and home. Source Hunter, in the name of the innocent Immaculates, the...
I can only hope this might be a magpie's nest.
In her holy name, halt! You shall not tread upon this immaculate road! Has rot taken your ears? I say this is an immaculate road. Only those blessed with like sanction may pass here. Ah, you have passed the test. That means you must be on your way to the true trial. Congratulations, and be on your guard, though, for vicious creatures crawl upon the sands. There's no shame in...
Goddess be with you, knowledgeable one.
Goddess's greetings, traveller. Be wary while...
Careful, friend. The wasted lands beyond...
Careful, friend. The wasted lands beyond this...
What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottondale? I suppose we'll be spared the troll toll this time round.
Better a toll than being spun into dinner.
By crawling in a tempest of dust! What happened to the lush forests of Lucula?
These high plains seem...
Away, human scum! Your stink is making my eyes sting!
Driscoll's pigskin. Unless you fancy being swarmed by the legions. If you're not interested in purchasing the finest goblin wares in Riverland, What? The mighty rat-belly can't stomach a little wind and though I suppose, a sack of gold, the weight of 1,300 coins, might put me in the mood to share. What I do for a strong disinfectant right about now? Well, I have my gold, so here's your information. The Spider Queen is not so different from any other monarch. That is to say, Rat-belly, that she loves out of the way, human scum! Your stink is making my eyes sting! It's back to this particular stuff. If you...
Oh! Psst! And if you...
Move it, you idiot beast, or I'll pick the flesh from your hide.
The savage! We'd be honoured to free you from this goblin's tyranny.
To kill him without provocation would be murder most savage.
I'd be happy to say...
If you'd like to get me in the habit of senseless violence, it'll be you who bears the consequences.
Move it, you idiot beast, or I'll pick the flesh from your hide.
All right, we'll do it your way.
Alas, my friend, you must reconsider. This beast has kept me captive for longer than... Alas...
horses and hounds in the note. Enemies about. Haven't seen us yet. Best sneak our way around. Horses and hounds in the note. Enemies about. Haven't seen us yet. Best sneak our way around.
Welcome, initiates, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification. Advance and accept what is coming to you.
at the floor. The stone is black as night.
Sinister place, this corridor of bane. I'm the soldier on. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Hold! Our enemies
Welcome, initiates, to the Chamber of Burdens. Only those who can balance the weights of knowledge will see the walls of ignorance evanesce afore their eyes.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Careful now, that's a trap!
This seems to be broken. we can continue further down this dungeon.
I wonder what's next.
Welcome, initiates, to the Hall of Vigilance. Observe, bear witness, or brave the biting shades of failure.
Into the fray once more.
They say blood cures rots, but they also say that rats are lost ones, whatever that means.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Above all others.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. I mustn't have used it correctly. 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 I mustn't have used it correctly.
I mustn't have used it correctly. I mustn't have used it correctly. I mustn't have used it correctly. What was that? I think I heard a door unlatch.
done indeed. You have made it far. You have felt the goddess's bane, and now you shall feel her boon. Kill ye this fowl and pour its ruby essence onto the altar, so that her blessing will cure thee of thine ails. But this cannot be. What is this heathen witchery? The rot is gone from your flesh, yet you have yet to partake in the blessings of the blood.
Even see it. Please don't kill
Proceed. Just proceed with the sacrifice. Kill the chicken, collect its blood, and yield it to the Star Stone. In the meantime, I need... I'll be back. Undid the Star Stone, drain the blood from them, render them unto the goddess.
Like a feather, drops like a
Please
troll.
don't hurt a fluffy feather on my head. You have no need to. You don't have the right.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
The unending darkness.
I can see the white light!
Now this is that.
I feel better already! the 7, I am restored!
Лео, ёбаный урод.
Sweet relief!
Into the fray once more. Into the fray once more.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend.
I'm overheating here.
Be vigilant.
Warm as dragon's breath.
and healthy human. You are not sick. You are not poisoned. I beg of you, don't kill this humble chicken. Let me...
We had better proceed with the ritual. Sorry, Miss Chicken.
You're right.
What's that gleam?
I've got my eyes on the prize. I need a moment. Some may.
What some call...
Goddess's greetings, traveller, and blood's blessings.
What do you want? Can't you see we got a job? What about them? Lost ones, one and all. Theft,
us out of here! Please! Damn this cellar of death!
Then what good will I be for you?
I won't survive this damp much longer. Then what good will I be to you? Damn this cellar of death! Damn this cellar of death! Damn it! I won't survive this damp much
It isn't so terrible, is it?
A strange place to keep attached to the schoolhouse.
Times it may seem the goddess art.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
Halt, trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way? Present your immaculate amulet. Welcome, compatriot, fellow.
Greetings, moneybags. Ready to empty those pockets?
The tenebrium is inside me somehow.
Imbecile! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer!
Sorry, boss. Sorry. Won't happen again. Hello? Sir, we may be in need of more tenebrium daggers soon.
Is that so? What do you think? Do we need more daggers?
Yes?
Drop and give me 50. Nah, forget it. Your breath would probably burn a hole in the floor anyway.
us.
Let us out of here! Please, damn this son of a gun! Let us out of here! Please! Free me! Free me! And I'll be free me!
Damn this sinner of
Free me!
death.
And I'll be free!
Let us out of here!
No use! No use at all! No use! Free me! Free me! And I'll be forever! Free me! Free me! And I'll be forever! It's no use at all! Free me! And I'll be free me!
Halt, trespasser! Present your welcome, compatriot!
Greetings, money back. Hey, Basilio! Was your father a drunken hog? That's no way to greet a customer!
Artisanal hand soaps. You have to live until you find my
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth.
Any plans for after this gig is over?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you've tried my windswept hyacinth.
But if you had to wager, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose 12 imps would get a few blows in, but I think the shams and oaks would shake them off soon enough.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps.
Oh, there, Hartfoot. You're not planning on barging in to take care now.
Who was that? She killed him. Before you'll be permitted, tell me, if you too destroyed one of my precious stones, what would you possibly say to save your life?
start my own business, actually.
Let's hear another. What'd you say?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you tried my windswept hyacinth.
Iberheim, of course. There's a little of it. Ain't it a rope?
How's it going?
What do you need?
The sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily. No. We must remember that a lost one's energy is not its own, but belongs to the more enlightened beings around it. In this way, welcome, curious. We are disciples of the god, the enlightened. May the link she dwells, yes, before. Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way before Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way or risk becoming lost yourself.
Imps would get a few blows in, but I think the shambling oak could